Alright guys, welcome back on my channel, and today I'm going to be doing what if Afro Samurai trained Deku. So I want to get a video out because I haven't done it in over 3 months or so. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing it. I'm gonna be posting, and I think I'm gonna be posting 2 videos today just to make up for lost time. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. So no intro today because I'm trying to rush into it. And I watched a couple episodes of Afro Samurai. So anyways, let's begin. So basically, I'm gonna have it to where Afro Samurai is gonna be at Quickless. He's basically gonna be Quickless. So we go into Afro Samurai's story. So, Afro Samurai is with his father that has the #1 headband, and he is so proud or so amazed at his father because he accomplished so much to get the first headband, even though he was quickless. His father was an inspiration to him until the #2 headband arrived and challenged his father to a match. So Afro Samurai had no doubt that his father would win, as his father basically accepted the challenge, as then they began to duel. However, the guy had a quirk, and the quirk was strong, was powerful even. It was super, let's say his quirk was sound manipulation. With this, he could easily trick his opponents and confuse them. And when he was shooting, when he was shooting, it confused Afro's father, and then he died. As his head was decapitated, and basically the guy took the #1 headband. As Afro was crying, he didn't want this. Why did my father die? It's because of you. My father's dead. As he looks at the guy, as basically he took the #1 headband and left the kid. He didn't pity him, but he thought it was unnecessary to kill him. Now, Afro Samurai vowed that one day he would challenge the guy with the #1 headband and kill him to avenge his father. Now, we skip to many years later with Deku, and at this point, Deku is 12 years old, as his treatment for being quirkless is more brutal, because we're gonna say that the world is more like Afro Samurai's world. Afro Samurai's world, where there's lots of violence and chaos and stuff. So his parents, Deku's parents, didn't really like him, and his father, say Sashi, left because he didn't like having a quirkless son. It was bad for his reputation at work. So he told Inko, but I forgot, Inko actually likes Suzuku. He loves Suzuku, but everybody else doesn't. I forgot what I said about his parents. Just Sashi doesn't like him. So he abandoned Deku because he left Inko and Deku because Deku was quirkless. So now we go to the school, in middle school, as basically his second year in middle school, as he was being brutally beaten. As even the teachers just stood by and laughed. They didn't care about him. Like then, Izuku always wanted to be a hero, but with each beating, his hope dimmed more and more. Can I be a hero? As Deku's reminiscing about the time he asked his mom after he went to the hospital when he was 5 years old if he could be a hero without a quirk. But his mom didn't say anything encouraging to him. She just said, "I'm sorry, Izuku. I'm sorry." And basically, now Deku, his mom, Inko, didn't encourage him, as Inko felt pity for Izuku, although there was some love, but it was mostly pity, not disgust. Pity. As Deku is now unconscious, nobody cared to bring him to the nurse, so they just left him there after school. As he wakes up and starts to cries again more and more. All I wanted was to be a hero, be like All Might, yet I'm being treated like this. Why did this have to happen to me? Only me. My life is so unfair. If only I had strength. If only I was stronger. Why? As Zuku is thinking this over and over again in his head, this question pops up. Why am I not strong? So then he finally answered the question he's always been wondering as a kid. If I can't get strong, then I'll just make myself stronger. So Deku soon comes up with this realization a couple days after. In a couple of days. So a couple of days later, he was coming home from school, and he saw his mother, Inko, dead. As he could barely see the victim, or should I say the murderer. However, the murderer just simply stabbed, or should I say impaled, Nezuko with the knife. You out of luck, kid. As the killer just went up and left after he impaled Nezuko. Didn't bother to check his heartbeat. He just left. As basically, then Deku got a couple of days later, he woke up in the hospital, as he was surrounded by test tubes and a doctor that was and a doctor came in trying to check up on Deku. Thank goodness you were hit in your vitals. It's a miracle you even survived. As then everything was a blur to Deku, but then he remembered my mother. What happened to my mother? Izuku blurted out, and the doctor looked down as He didn't want to say this to this poor boy, but he knew we had to. Well, you see, your mother died that night. As soon tears filled Zuko's eyes. Why? I keep losing people. First, my father left, and now my mother died. My life, when I thought my life can't get any worse than it already was, this happened. I can't have anything good in my life, can I? Seems this is what happens when I'm quirkless. When you're quirkless, you're just trash. As the doctor, Deku was thinking this, as the doctor left to give the boy some space, and resolve filled, determination filled Izuku, along with some hatred and vengeance. No, I'm not weak. I'm not worthless. That man, that murderer, I'll kill him. I don't care about being a hero anymore. It doesn't interest me. Why do I have to save people that I don't even deserve to live? I want to get revenge against those against that murderer who kills my mother, the only person I love in this world, the only person who's ever cared for my life. I swear, someday I'll kill that man.